Hello, I'm Rockman, and today we're going to be reviewing a very disgusting episode called The Splinter. And yeah, I know I did back-to-back Splinter episodes, and I haven't done any recent videos, but it's because I handpicked these episodes, and I personally don't personally like them. Is that too much to ask? But I'll promise. I'm going to do a positive review right after, okay? So let's get this started. Our episode begins with Spongebob entering the Krusty Krab, and we have pointless filler. So then we get Spongebob got a bus. He gets his spatula, but then flicks into the air, and then it stuck on the wall. While getting in, he has a bunch of boxes with stones and stuff like that. Okay, I know what you're going to say. What are souls doing in a restaurant? Well, don't worry there, but we're not explaining that theory at all. Are you happy? Good? Good. So, then, SpongeBob trying to guess it. He actually guesses it, but then he falls over because, of course, and then all the souls come out, demanding the demise of SpongeBob. Now he will save our soul, and that somehow doesn't fall. And then by accident, he slipped. Oh, by the way, they all toss us on the bottom. So then, after that, he says, "Oh, I'm glad you were there." And then he slips and get the splinter jammed into his finger. I mean, seriously, it was jammed with his finger. Okay, and then we presented with this. You want a lot of us seen with videos. It's going to be that. So I will do something very personal. For anyone who discusses my parts, I will censor this. Yes, I'm censoring a scene from SpongeBob. Okay, so let's do that. Yeah, good. So after that, SpongeBob trying to remove it with his mouth. He's just trying to remove it. Get his spatula, and then trying to take out with his mouth. Does he say? Skull was ripped open. Okay. So then after that, SpongeBob just like he had to work, but then his spatula, that was apparently his spatula hand. So I tried the spatula on his nose, and then that going to be very bothered. But then after Squirrel Wheel, see the Splinter, he has a cognacious idea. Very evil idea. He is going to tell the SpongeBob to go home, unless he doesn't get rid of a Splinter, because Mr. Krabs is personally, he doesn't think, he makes up a line that SpongeBob has to be 100% healthy, or else Mr. Krabs will send him home. And apparently, SpongeBob, he doesn't like to be sent home, so he decided to call up a girlfriend called Patrick. Okay, if I'm going to talk about something else, I'm going to talk about characters, and that Patrick's going to be number one. So let's get the episode continued. Then we are introduced to Dr. Patrick, and all he does is to make us grow. Now, as far as realize with the audience about this, Patrick gets offended. But that's not saying we'll do anything, and let's just admit, ladies and gentlemen, then that wasn't really kind of really the best of moves. Okay, so then Patrick decides to take out a hammer and a thing, and then he jams the Splinter into his finger. I mean, he just jams it into his finger, Just takes the hammer and after he decided to take some garbage and put it on a Splinter. All that does is just inflate, like with a hammer, but this time turn into a purple thing. After that, Patrick serves no purpose and he leaves. So then when Splinter comes up, he decides to hide the Splinter from Mr. Krabs, who now more curious than ever. When he shows him, he shows this red, evil, disgusting pus. And Mr. Krabs is revolted by seeing this. But he decides to remove it anyways, and then he gets confetti for some reason. Oh no, wait, it's just pus. Lots and lots of goddamn freaking pus. And then he says, well, if that's a good thing that you didn't leave, I'll also give you employee expension. What's that? Yes, was what that is. That's inside for. And on top of him, saying, can I go home now? And then Mr. Crab says, nah, Squidward, you only have 5 minutes. You only have 2 minutes. You only were supposed to go home anyways. And the episode ends. Okay. The problems with this episode. I'm going to give the problems with this episode. First off, it's gross. I mean, that's one thing. I mean, the writers can understand that people don't like to see gross stuff or even that comedic stuff. They want to see entertainment. We do not want to see blah stuff. Okay. Second of all, it's not funny. Okay, it's not funny. Third of all, it was an easy fucking split. First, okay, you know what? No. Third of all, it was just. I have nothing else to say about this episode. This has been Dale Rockman, and see you guys around.